Well, hey there, YouTube, fellow silver stackers, silver pours, silver enthusiasts. AG Ender here from the shed, and as you can see, I've got the plug in there starting to heat up, and we'll melt it down into some more manageable pieces. So I'll show you that here when I'm done, what I come up with, and see you then. So hold tight, I'll be right back. Well, it's all glowing now. It's starting to melt a bit. Can't quite see it through the flames there, but we're making progress, so it's not going to quite be as tricky as I thought, maybe not. So, I will see you again. Well, we're getting there. I filled up the dish a couple times with probably 3 or 4 ounces worth, and then pulled the plug out and remelted again. You can see down there in the water what I've done so far. So, we're making progress. I will come back when I'm done. Well, here they are, all the more manageable pieces. A little bit of everything. I used a few molds there just to kind of pour into and make them easier to deal with. So we'll weigh this up and see what it comes out to and see if I lost any or not. I did have a small little drop in the dish to begin with from the last pour that didn't quite all melt, so we'll see where we end up. It was 22.27 ounces was the plug, so let's see. I'll grab my scale and come right back and show you what we come up with total. So we got an old dish here, and I hit the tare. I don't know how much I'll be able to fit in here offhand, but let's see. We're up to 3 ounces. Getting into some of the bigger ones now. This one, who knows, I may keep this one and try and clean it up and see how it turns out. A little bit of stuff on the top, but we might see how that one turns out. So we have 22.3 ounces. So that gained 0.3 ounces, but like I said, there was a little bit, or not 0.3, 0.03. There was a little bit left in the dish, so there's what we got. And that should do it for now. I'll figure out a couple of pours to make here this weekend and show you those. So for now, thank you for stopping by. Likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, all greatly appreciated. If I'm going to put this video up tonight before I do anything. If there's anything anybody sees that they wouldn't mind checking out a little more in detail, I'll pull it out and maybe polish it up. Like I said, this one for sure, I think I'm going to throw in and tumble tonight and see how it turns out. Let's see how much it weighs while we're here real quick. Tear that. 2.22. So clean the gunk off the top. Like I said, polish it tonight, throw it in the tumbler, and see where we end up. There's a couple of these shields also that probably look pretty good once they get cleaned up, if anybody's interested in. A couple other little hexagons, real fine pour lines. This one I actually poured into twice. So there's kind of 2 pours in one in this one, so you get a little texture to it on the sides. All the rest are just kind of little whatnots. Did, like I said, a few shields, but nothing too special other than, I think this one here, again, was the best looking one. But there it is. So, again, thank you all. I will catch you next time. AG Ender signing off. Have a good night.